Hey guys, welcome to the video. It's going to be a two-part series. The first one is going to be the unboxing of the new Furibee F36. And then the next part is going to be when I add a camera on the top for a little bit of FPV racing within the house. Really excited about that. And the reason why I got this one is because the previous version, which I own from Eachine, the Eachine E010, is basically a clone of the Blade Inductrix. And as you know, the Blade Inductrix is a very expensive quad. And this one was only, I think, $15, $16. Super excited, gonna put a camera on it. But what happened was, this thing could not handle the camera. Even with a better battery, reduced, you know, some of the plastic in here, I went crazy with this. But as you would fly up, it would just drop like a rock. It was very difficult to control it when it was in the air when you had a camera on it. So overall, it's a great flyer, especially for my children who are about 6 years old and 10 years old, and they absolutely love it. They have beaten the heck out of this thing in 2 months. It has taken a lot of hits, and it's still flying really well. Just can't really handle a camera, and that was the reason why I'm super excited to review the F36 from Furibee and see if it can handle a camera. So let's move on to the next part of this video. All right, let's unbox this puppy and see what it looks like compared to the Eachine model. Looks like the standard packaging, exactly like this one over here. Pop the top. Get some instructions, which we can never really understand. You get a charger, some propellers, and a mini screwdriver. Quad itself looks just like that. A little bit different, the housing on the top compared to these two. This one looks a little more wingish on the outside. There's the quad itself. There you go, that's the controller. A little different than the previous version over here. This one doesn't, yeah, it's pretty much the same. A little bit different, the buttons on the top are just a slightly different from the Eachine over here. This one actually doesn't do anything. I've seen that from other YouTube videos. And I know this button over here is your high and your low modes. And these are your trimming buttons over here. Pretty much what we're all used to when flying these little quads. Looks almost identical to the Eachine over here. The only thing I could say that is a little bit different, I can see what they've done now. On the inside of the Quadcopter, they've basically, I don't know what you call these things, the support around the circles over here, they've angled it differently on here compared to the Eachine model. The Eachine model is very flat, but over here, they've kind of angled it. So maybe that's why people have been getting more power and efficiency with this quad. Always thinking, these Chinese, they're always thinking. The quad itself comes with one Lipo battery, 150 milliamp battery over here. I'm gonna get this fully charged and I'm gonna get this thing in the air and I wanna see what it looks like. Big props, guys, if you do any of this model hobby flying with these little batteries and stuff, I totally would recommend getting a Lipo Charger over here. I picked one up a couple of days ago and I'm just in love with this thing. No more having to use these stupid chargers and trying to find a computer to plug it in or some iPad, iPhone charger. It's not good. I've wasted a few batteries actually. So I got this and I absolutely love it. All you do is you just set it to the right settings, plug it in, turn on the button there, push the button down, and away you go, and it charges perfectly. Really good for my kids too, actually. Now they are charging the proper way for all these batteries, so we're not gonna be losing any. All right, guys, so let's fly. Let's see what it looks like in the air. Okay, guys, let's get started. We're gonna fly this for the first time. Here we go. Okay, all you gotta do is just plug it in, take your controller, hit on, and it automatically binds. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a timer to see how long it flies for. Okay, here we go. Let's fly. Oh, wow. This definitely has some good pop. Let's try some basic turns. Forward, back. Excellent. Let's try some funnels. Try that one more time. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, not too bad. That's pretty good. Got some pretty good speed there on the funnels. Nothing too great, nothing too amazing. I'll take it. Try some basic figure eights in the house here. As usual, these mini quads have great control in environments like this. If you're new to FPV flying, just like that, I'd highly recommend getting into one of these because, you know, they really teach you how to fly. Great with kids. You don't need to worry. I believe Gearbest has these on for about $13, $15. And I picked up a couple of these because at that deal, I mean, you can't go wrong. You can bang these around and you don't need to worry. You're never gonna break them. Oh, that was insane. Holy sheesh. That was crazy. It literally just did a loop right in the midair when I put down the throttle. That was crazy. Okay, let's try some flips. Okay, so all you gotta do to do a flip is push the right controller in and then to the right. That's a flip into the left, or sorry, into the right. We're gonna try flipping to the left. Awesome. We're gonna flip it back. Nice. Flip it forward. Very cool. Good stuff. All right, let's try the high mode. Whoa. High mode is over here on the left side. Just push that once. When you hear 2 beeps, you are now in high mode. Pitch looks really good. Insane, man. It's so quick. Holy shit. Let's try some basic turns. Wow, look at those funnels. Whee! Don't forget, guys, blue is back, red is forward. Wow! That thing just rammed into me. One more time. Yeah, it's a quick turner, man. In that high mode, man. Look at that. Wing! Turn it around. Wing! You'll lose your orientation really quickly with how quick it can turn around. That is awesome. Look out. This thing's like a little sport mode on this thing, man. It's like a DJI Mavic in sport mode. Alright, gonna change back to regular mode. Okay, gonna try my usual kitchen run. Let's try the kitchen run. Let's see if I can do my usual kitchen run here. Here we go, through the kitchen. Quick turn through. Awesome. One more time through the kitchen. Wife loves this, by the way. She's a big fan of this one. Awesome. Great. I have amazing control with this. I actually like the controller. I've got big thumbs. I'm a big guy, but it doesn't seem to bother me. So, oh, don't worry about it. You can bang them, bang these things around. You never need to worry. Oh, so much fun flying in the house with this thing. I would love to try this outdoors. Obviously, that'll be one thing I'll be doing is flying outdoors. I heard this thing is a great outdoor flyer. So let's see what that's like in the upcoming video. Maybe we'll fly this outdoors and see how it flies. Right now, guys, I just want to drain the battery. I want to see how long this actually flies for. It's like a little Porsche. Like a Come on, baby. Nice flipping. I'm not a big flipper, but I know some people, they like doing it. Yeah, guys, I would definitely recommend getting one of these. Oh, we got our first blink. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. I saw the first blink. That means the battery is soon to die. And just a quick one, guys. I do not work for Gearbest. I did not get a free one from Gearbest. I'm 100% a real customer. I did not get a free quad at all. This is 100%. Oh wow, and stop. If you guys can see that time right there, I'm gonna show you guys. That was, oop, I can get that right, there we go. 5 minutes and 22 seconds. That's pretty good. Let's see what happens when you put an FPV camera on here. If I could get 4 minutes, that would be absolutely awesome. All right, guys, let's move on to part 2, where we're gonna put a camera on this little quad. Oh yeah. Wow, it has some awesome pop right off the bat. So far, no heavy drops. It feels stronger than the eSheen E110 or E10. Totally different bird. I can fly and maintain. We are good to go, guys. I'm gonna call this the eSheen killer.